Well, hello everybody. I am David3000 here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is now time for something new here on my channel, as I'll be finishing stuff over here. Let me do that. There we go. So yes, I am live here on my YouTube channel where I'm going to be broadcasting live doing my predictions for Super Bowl 55 because, as you all know, coming February 7th, 2021, which is a week from today, will be Super Bowl 55. And since we're a week away from Super Bowl 55, I decided why not do my first Super Bowl predictions. And so I just promote this video on social media. And without further ado, let's begin. So, let me set this over here. Um, so, here we go. Alright, so, now, let's get started. So, Super Bowl 55, I'm going to explain that this will be at, in Florida, the Raymond James Stadium. Um, and this is the home of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And this Super Bowl is between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Kansas City Chiefs. And for the first time ever, this Super Bowl will be hosted at one of the team's home stadium, which is pretty cool. Now, let's take a look at the record for both teams here in the 2021 season, or technically 2020 season. We have the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Has a winning record of 11-5. PCT .688, PF 492, PA 355. Home 5-3, and away 6-2. As for the Chiefs, who are the defending Super Bowl champions, 14-2 is the record. PCT .875, PF 473, PA 362. Home record of 62, and away is a perfect record of 8-0. They did not lose any games on the road, the Kansas City Chiefs. Now, let's take a look at the conference championships for the Buccaneers and the Chiefs. The Buccaneers beat the Packers 31-26, and for the Chiefs is 38-24. So the Chiefs scored more runs than the Buccaneers in the conference championships. Now I'm gonna read an article here off of CBS NFL of the odds line spread between the Chiefs and the Buccaneers picks predictions from top-rated experts. So I'm gonna read this right now. Tom Brady will try to add to his record number of winnings when he leads the Tampa Bay Buccaneers against the Kansas City Chiefs in the 2021 Super Bowl. The 4-year-old Brady has won 6 titles in the most of any player. Brady, whose 6 Super Bowl reigns came with the Patriots, will attempt to win his first with the Buccaneers 14-5. Which is the record. They'll face the they'll face 16-2 Chiefs team that is subject to repeat as Super Bowl champions, which they won last year's Super Bowl, if you remember that. And to kick off was set at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on CBS. Kansas City is a 3-point favorite, and the latest Chiefs versus Buccaneers odds from William Hill Sportsbook, while the or under for total points scored is 56.5. Before making any Buccaneers versus Chiefs picks, make sure you see what Sportsline Senior and resident Kansas City expert Larry has to say. Which I'm not gonna read that right now. But let's just continue on with the article, and then I'll give out my score predictions. A former lead writer for the covers and the line makers, Harstan, combines a vast network of Vegas sources with a approach he honed while working for the Pro Football Focus in the 2019 season. He went 58-39 on against of the spread of the NFL picks, giving his followers a profit of more than $1,500. He enters his 21 Super Bowl red hot, going 22 to 12-2 in his last 36 against the spread of NFL picks. He also had a keen eye for the 10 disease of the Chiefs, posting a stunning 16-3 record on his last 19 spread picks of all the Kansas City. Now he has sights on the Chiefs and Bucks in Super Bowl 55. Now let me take a look here on this list. Chiefs Buccaneers spread, Kansas City 3. Chiefs Buccaneers over under 56.5 points. Chiefs Buccaneers money line, Kansas City 170, Tampa Bay plus 150. Kansas City Chiefs led in passing offense, 303.4 yards per game during the regular season. TB Buccaneers ranked second in passing offense, 2,891 yards per game. Why the Chiefs can cover. And sorry if I mispronounce any of these names. I'm not really familiar with them. And plus, everybody has difficulties of pronouncing names. Wide receiver Mr. Hill, I'll just say that, has the potential to have a big night against Tampa Bay. The 5'10" speed ball had 15 recovery touchdowns during the regular season, which ranked second in the league. He also had 1,276 receiving yards on 87 receptions, which ranked 8th. In the November 2019 win over Tampa Bay, Hill burned the Buccaneers for 269 receiving yards and 3 touchdowns on 13 receptions. In addition, Kansas City could get 2 key players back from injury in time for the big game. Keep that in mind. Running back Yvonne Bell knee and receiver Sammy Calf, CALF, could return for the Super Bowl 55. Bell rushed for 254 yards in 9 games with the team, while the uh, Mudkins had 37 catches for 421 yards and 2 touchdowns in 10 games. Both set out on the team's AFC Championship game victory against the Bills. Like the Buccaneers can cover, chasing Paul, Devin White, and Mr. Brett are have the ability to cause um, cutos in the Chiefs' backfield, um, and Mr. Paul led the team and ranked 11th in the league in sacks during the regular season with 9.5. White and um, uh, Barrett had 9 and 8, respectively, in the NFC Championship game win over the Green Bay. And Mr. Paul and Barrett combined for 5 sacks and 10 tackles. In addition, Tampa Bay's offense is much improved since the team had its Week 13 by the Buccaneers' first 12 games. They averaged 28.7 points and went 7 for 5 in 7 games since the bye week. Tampa Bay averaged 34.3 points and gone a perfect 7-0. That's the article. Now, keep in mind, David, this is the first team that I ever had that the Super Bowl had team's names. Yes, I explained that at the beginning of the show. Now, I explained the article of the odds and all that, which I did, which is my research. Sorry about my pronunciations. Like I said, I'm not really familiar with the names. So, who do I think is going to be the Super Bowl 55 championship? If I look at the Chiefs, here's the thing. They had a great season. Let me take a look at the record. Super high thing. The Chiefs, I'm about to put out my score predictions. The Chiefs had a record of 14-2. And they are 62 at home and away 8-0. As for the Buccaneers, they're 11-5, home 5-3, and 62 away. Now, as I take a look at the article, the Chiefs have some injuries in there, but they can still win the Super Bowl. As for the Buccaneers, which, by the way, they have some players from the Patriots, including the one and only Tom Brady and Gronk, they are a improved team. They are much improved. They're an improved team than the Chiefs are. Those injuries right there that I explained can have a little bit of an effect. They can have a little bit of an effect in the Super Bowl. As we all know, this is going to probably be a pretty close game. Maybe a little bit in the middle. Or maybe a landslide Super Bowl win. I have made my prediction that the Buccaneers will win by a score of 35-24. Yes, that is my prediction. The Buccaneers winning it 35-24. I think the Buccaneers have a little bit more um advantage of winning it. Here's why. Because Tom Brady, I mean he has won like 6 Super Bowls. He's going to his 10th one. That's not the main reason. We have Grump in the team, and they have pretty good players in there as well. But the reason why also I say that, even though the Chiefs have are a pretty good team, look at the record. 14-2. They only lost twice. But the thing is here, folks, they have some injuries that could affect their playing skills, So, yeah, that is my prediction. 35-24, the Buccaneers win. Now, do I want the Buccaneers to win? So, because now, honestly, let's say if the Chiefs win the Super Bowl, that I don't mind. Because I don't remember. Well, I think we obviously seen teams before went back to Super Bowls, but I think it would be nice to see a cheaper team went back to back Super Bowls. But as for Tom Brady, as I say, so I'm kind of rooting for him, as you see, because he's my favorite football player of all time, and I really want him to see if he get his 10th win. No, not 10th win. His 10th overall Super Bowl, like in his 10th Super Bowl, win his next ring. I believe it was his 7th ring before he retires. So that is my predictions for Super Bowl 55. Buccaneers win 35-24. Like I said, I think they'll score more points than the Chiefs. That's just my prediction. And feel free to put your predictions in the comments below. So, yeah, that is all I have to say. I think the Buccaneers will win it 35-24 because, like I said before, the Buccaneers uh, have an improved team, and I think they can score a little bit more runs. Who knows? It could be a 10-0 game. It could be like a very low scoring game. I do remember one Super Bowl that was a very scoring Super Bowl. I think it was, I don't know, last year. I don't remember. It can't be that. I don't know if it was last year or back in 2019. Super Bowl 53, where it was. No, I don't remember what year was the very boring Super Bowl. I think it was last year, to be honest, but back in 2020. But those are my predictions that the Buccaneers will win 35 and 24. That is my honest prediction. Now, will it go overtime? No. I honestly don't think so. If it will go overtime, that would be amazing. But we already now it really happens in the Super Bowl. I heard MLB The Show is gonna be on Xbox. Really? Which Xbox? Is it the Xbox 360? Is it the Xbox One? What is it? But back to what I was saying. I think the Buccaneers have an improved team to win Super Bowl 55. And Tom Brady has been playing great. And I honestly think this year's Super Bowl is going to be the Buccaneers 35-24. Now, I would say, for example, I don't know, 15-8. But however, Super Bowl, we've seen it past, score more runs. So that's why I say it's going to be 35. My official prediction is going to be 35-24 with no overtime. The Xbox One, interesting. But I don't have the Xbox One. I only have the Xbox 360. I don't know if I could play Xbox One games on my Xbox 360. But as far as I know, I'm not. I can't play MLB The Show Tournament on my Xbox right now, or at least getting the Xbox One. Who knows? I may have to look that up to see if I can actually play Super Bowl 50. If I can actually play Xbox One games on my Xbox 360. Who knows? But anyways, yes, that is my official prediction. 35-24 Buccaneers. That is my honestly prediction. Who just sent me a GIF? Oh. Okay. But anyway. So anyway, that is gonna end with this video. I want to thank everybody for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. So bye bye, everybody.